What's going on, everyone? My name is Billy No, bringing you episode 3 of the new series on my channel called Would You Rather. It is a pretty simple concept. Basically, I just take a would you rather question and I go through all of the dirty, nasty details of it and fully debate it, and give you the best possible answer that I would choose, what I think is the best choice. Today's episode is pretty fun. It's would you rather have a detachable penis or a retractable one? The past two episodes that I had were they were really gross. The first one was would you rather have sex with a dog or a mentally handicapped individual? And the second one was would you rather murder your entire family or be part of the human centipede? So if you like those, you can go check out my channel, see what I thought about those. And on that note, I would like to thank the man, the myth, the legend, the Mark of J, for allowing me, giving me the opportunity to upload on his channel. He's an awesome dude, and I'm loving it. So the other fucking failed at killing that guy. Oh my god. But that brings me to the other point of business, which is about the gameplay. This is some sniping gameplay on launch because, it feels like no one really snipes in Black Ops these days, and I really like that because the sniping sucks, but everyone's trying to be Grizz on, Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4, but in Black Ops, there's no one really trying to snipe, so it's pretty fun. But this was a really fun game because both teams were really trying to get at the objective, and later there are some clips that are just pretty fucking awesome. Objective clips, actually, which is a bit different, but it's an awesome game. But anyway, now it's time to get to the matter at hand, which is whether I would rather have a detachable penis or a retractable one. So, let's go through the pros and cons of them. With the detachable penis, this is I feel like the detachable penis is high risk, high reward, because, if you take that thing off, I know I lose everything. I am bad at keeping track of things. My teachers hate it, I'm always losing college papers and stuff, and I've got a feeling that I would end up losing my penis, and that would just, what do? You can't just go to the store and buy a new one. And, if you could, everyone would be a horse. Everyone would just have a massive dick, And either way, they'd be pretty damn expensive, I would think. But, you can't do that. If you lose it, it is gone forever. And, what if, one day you decide to leave it at home because, there's that one hot girl in class who sits in front of you, and you were going to pop a boner, and it is just going to be the most uncomfortable thing in the world. So you leave it at home, you leave it in your sock drawer, maybe you leave it in an old shoe. I don't know, it's your penis, I'm not going to ask what you do with it. But you leave it at home, and your dog comes up to it, and he's like, oh, this looks tasty, because, let's be honest, dog toys kind of look like dicks. I don't know why. Maybe it's some Freudian kind of thing, and dogs just, actually do really like penis. But let's say he comes across it and he's feeling hungry. So he just starts nomming away at it, and it's just ooh, and you would feel that while you were in class, and you would start rolling on the floor screaming in pain as your dog is chewing on your dick. And, people would look at you like you're a crazy person. But that also brings you to the point of, by leaving it behind, you could have a damn good time while you were in class. Let's say you have a very nice lady friend who would be, maybe she gets in the mood while you're gone, so she decides to use your male member as her own home little dildo. And then you get to have fun while you're in class. Maybe people will look at you weird because you put on your O face while you're in class, but I don't know, I think that would be worth it, especially if it was a boring class. That would make time fly, let me tell you. But I think that's enough for the detachable penis. We'll come back to that later, but so now it's all for the retractable penis. This one's interesting. I don't know, I think it would be really nice for sporting events, because I'm a soccer player, I love soccer, but if you've ever gotten hit in the balls with a ball or anything, that's just the worst feeling in the world. It's horrible. So, I mean, I guess I don't know. With the with the retractable penis, I'd like to have retractable balls thrown in there. Like if we could retract everything, that would really be a nice added bonus. And someone would try to kick you in the balls, and you could just say, "Mm-mm, not gonna happen. You're good to go." But one other thing that you have to think about is like speed. How fast would it come in and out? And would you have to work like an extra dick muscle? Like, would that become part of your daily workout or something? Because, I guess it would take quite a bit of muscle strength to pump it in and out. But, I mean, who knows? It might be easy. Oh, and this clip right here is why I uploaded the game. Boom. To take you through my thought process, like, if you want to rewind it or whatever, I got 2 quick scopes in a row. I was feeling really good or something like that. And then I came across the guy as I saw that B-Dom was being taken. And I just jump over the edge to say fuck myself and hit him with the tomahawk on my way down to save B-Dom. I just thought that was really awesome. So anyway, retractable penis. I guess this one's a safer option. There aren't really too many cons associated with it. The only thing I can really think of is like, what if it hurt if you got a boner in class or something? Or I mean, what if it hurt if you got a boner and then you tried to retract it? Because I mean, I guess that would be quite difficult, but overall I think it's a pretty safe option. And as far as the pros go, I already went over just like personal safety, nothing's gonna hurt you or anything. But the other thing is like, if you have had relations with the female specimen or the male specimen even, I mean, if you roll that way, I'm not here to judge, you do your thing, but it gets tiring pumping after a while. You eventually your legs are just like, oh my god, can we be done with this? And of course, your second head is just like, nope, 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 keep going. But the nice thing about a retractable penis is like, you could use that while you were having sex to to perform the out and in tactics, if you could call them that. So I think that would be a pretty nice added bonus. And overall, I think the fact that you wouldn't lose it, it's always there still. It's just that you can make it disappear and not exist. Boy, I think that would just be really helpful. I mean, in the end, I think it would be really nice to have both of these abilities. Like, you can make it go in and out, retract, do all that cool stuff, and when your lady friend is feeling lonely, you just leave it with her, have a good time, and you could use both abilities selectively. I think that would be pretty awesome, but I have to choose one. Oh boy, I don't know. Like, I did, when I set out to do this commentary, I had in mind it was going to be retractable at the end. That was my choice. But honestly, I've almost convinced myself that detachable would be better, like, just for the fact that, well, to me, like, having a special place at your house to keep your dick while you're away, that just sounds too funny to me. And honestly, that sounds like a good option. I think that's pretty cool. Like, I don't know, make a little shrine for it or something. But no, I think I still have to go with the retractable penis. It's more practical, it's safe, because you lose your penis just one time and it's all gone. And not to brag, but I like mine. Me and mine, we've become buddies over these 19 years, I could never stand to lose him. He's my best friend. But anyway, the commentary is wrapping up. To those of you who made it through all of that rubbish, I really appreciate it. And if you would like to go check out my channel, I would really appreciate that as well. I have no idea what my final score is or anything, but it was a fun game. It was a really close game, and not enough people sniping Black Ops. So I'm Billy No. Come check out my channel. Have a good one.